How good is your power of observation? What you see in other person's personality? How do you judge others? And the most important thing, are you able to analyze the real meaning of words which are said to you? If no, then here is the right platform. Mindful Image is a place where we study human mind, psychology, nature, emotions, and feelings. So, the most important thing, dear fellows out here, is that we are very weak in observation. Normally, most of people forget to observe, to watch what they need to see when we are in conversation with some other person or in a meeting or in any social gathering. Then we are focused on the overall things, how the other person is looking, the dress code, the dresses, shoes, the outer things, and the gloss glamour. But we forget to see how other person is pointing at us, what he or she is saying to us actually has a meaning. And then important thing, if you are in one-to-one conversation with someone, it is very important for you to remind yourself after the conversation is over, the meeting is over, that how much things you remember about that person, about his or her surroundings, and what things are missing out from your conversation which were very interesting or which might have been problematic for you. This is highly important. It is, and if you feel like that you have a memory issue, you can't recognize and remember very many things, then after a very special meeting, always take notes, always write 1, 2, 3 bullet points on your notepad, on your cell phone, on your journal, diary, anything, that what were the important things about that person, that group of people, individuals, or the certain group, and what was the actual crux of that meeting, why you were gathered there, and what were the core principles, things, and concepts. You need to improve your observation skills. It is highly important for you to understand where the other person is manipulating the truth, and for understanding the dark psychology tactics which are so common in these days, that very mature, very educated, very nice people use these things to influence others people and to control minds of others. The importance of controlling other person's mind is for the betterment. Most of times, no. We are seeing that a lot of people are indulged in evil eye and into black magic and into giving other persons some very tough times over issues, and to find the weak and the emotional elements of others, and they cash it on. They do enormous bad jobs, frauds, and a lot of lies and deceit, and there is a lot of crime activity which happens with the analysis of other person's mind, his or her weaknesses, weak points, and then exploiting those weak points. So you need to focus on seeing the other person, their body language, their facial expressions, their hand movements, their fingers, how these are moving, their feet and legs, because most of time when a person is telling a lie, then his or her hands and feet are or legs are restless, they are not. And when a person is point blank straight and expressionless, that it means that he or she is in a robotic manner. It is also unnatural. It happens when somebody wants another person to get his or her point of view, and actually that person is not having a control. He is also manipulated and controlled by some other person. So it's a chain of sinister crimes, series of frauds and cheat mindset, and about the negativity which is surrounding us. We are always talking about the positivity, the positive thoughts. I'm here always giving you thoughts about forgive others for the sake of your health, for the sake of your benefits. Show gratitude towards the blessings that nature, life has given to you. And then there are so many discussions over how to give yourself positive affirmations and how to keep on moving on a path of success, joy, glory, peace. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that we should remain blind to what others are doing to us. We need to be focused. It is not just in personal communication, but also see the media and social media, where it is lying, where the line has been drawn, where you see that the mind control tactics are used in any kind of movies, seasons, the talk shows, news, where you see a line is not drawn and you are given a false information. So the bad information, false information, and the information for the sake of letting other people having a very different concept of what is actually happening in the world, in the surrounding, is also manipulative. It's part of dark psychology, and you need to understand. Don't get influenced by people. Just stay calm, observe, improve your observation. It is also a test of your memory. Keep on improving memory, and your subconscious mind will grow as it keep on remembering different things, because these are highly important. So stay tuned. We'll talk about it in the next video as well. Take care. Bye.